Mike Jackson has made only one change from last week's narrow defeat to Arsenal. It comes at the back where Bashir for Burnley, replacing Maxime Esteve, who picks up an injury. Change for Wolves, who are missing João Gomes due to a knee injury he felt in training. Angel Gomes is the man chosen to replace him alongside Andre, but many who may well not be here. It is only the second final day meeting between two already relegated sides. Have to clear. Now they can maybe find a little bit of space with Hannibal Mejbri. He wastes his ball to Florentino. Bit of space for Mejbri, who decided to duck underneath it. Good ball.
Costly ball here.
2 wins for Wolves in the last 11 meetings in all competitions. 1 in the last 10. Hannibal Mejbri with the little touch off. Hwang's doing his defensive work well, and he just shows how dangerous they can be on the. There's Mejbri. Walker has, as you saw, an awful lot of the ball. 84% at the moment. Let's give a lightness of touch. Burnley a little more ambitious in the last few games. Fans. Humphries for Mejbri, who's crossed over. Ugochukwu away. Looking for Fleming. His touch might carry. And Mejbri had, if not a duty to entertain, there is at least the feeling that both of these two. Pires inside. Now the ball is aimed for Lucas Pires. Andre's foot in. That's a fair one, but that is not from Bueno, who's followed Mejbri all the way out. Quarter of the way through the game, halfway towards half-time, and normal time at least. Amanda compete well in the air. We'll do so with Bueno and Kelechi's side.
Well, these are the easy passes when Wolves drop deep.
Step up into Premier League football. Has made him an option for a few clubs, you'd imagine. Ugochukwu nods down. Mejbri's in there. Wolves will not let them have it without a fight. Mejbri underneath it. Burnley will get a chance to clear after the foul by Gomez. Little touch from Chauner. Ugochukwu finds himself wide in Chauner's position. Here's Anthony's corner for Burnley to do damage at the other end. Burnley might not like it because they're on the charge, but they have a man down. Hannibal Mejbri.
They're in possession, Burnley, and it is one of their own teammates, and it's Jose Sa who has got the referee's attention.
We can have a look at how this happened to him. There's a bit of Mosquera in the back there. But not a head injury, fortunately.
Well, here's hoping he's okay, Mejbri.
The VAR has had a look at that just to make sure they're happy and they've cleared it. So the question is Mejbri okay? Has he got Sunderland and Fulham still a goal to the good? Now Nottingham Forest and Manchester City still leading 2. Bournemouth and their eyes on 6th place, but that's not going their way at the moment. Maybe he's got a bit of a smile on his face, so maybe. Anthony is calling away from Jose Sa. Mejbri couldn't quite direct it back. Mejbri, that's a foul by it's a familiar position for Burnley, who've had it here so much, but Wolves defending has been. Chauner looking to cut back, finds Mejbri. Hannibal Mejbri. Oh, for a moment it looked like Sal might get there. Fleming thinks he's got a corner. He has. He made a movement, the Wolves goalkeeper didn't. And the fourth official confirmed 7 minutes.
Yeah, Fleming at the back post. I mean, there was a check for handball there, but Fleming trying to get it towards the target.
Mosquera, three big Wolves defenders too. Could be that, yeah, clash of heads by the looks of it.
I wonder what
it did happen in your day, I'm sure. After about the 20th minute, like scoring. Ball on Walker. Mejbri. He's done well to get the ball across the door, but it will just dribble behind.
Yeah, I think.
Away by Bueno, not entirely. Mejbri's kept it in. And now they do have two. Anthony and Chanu in the box. Krejci just stretching enough for that. We'd played the 7 minutes. There's not going to be quite enough. I think it was Descent. Landed for Bueno. This is, I think, how it happened.
Yeah, there's not a great deal of challenge from Fleming, and just as he lands, he's hurt something. Well, he wants to get on with the game. You see him here in the background, and then there's a little show of dissent, of anger.
Wolves keen to point it out. There it is, yellow card, Hannibal Mejbri. There was a VAR check, that was quickly cleared, and there is half-time at Turf Moor. It is Burnley 0, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. 45 minutes of Premier League football left from the top flight. Does not automatically lead to a championship. They have to hope that after a big summer of rebuilding, they will be able to mount that successful campaign. Given away. Here's Mejbri. Might be that we get to the hour and then we see a flurry. Mejbri. Fleming all over that one. That is a free kick. For find a space on the left, doesn't squeeze it through. Armstrong challenging Humphries. The flag is up anyway.
Middle of the park.
Here's Mejbri. Burnley sweeping from one end to the other. Lucas Pires. Mejbri's kept on moving. Pires has Humphries in support. Anthony for Burnley. Only Fleming in the box at the moment, which is why they're still playing it in. Had the best of Burnley's goal-bound efforts in the first half. Mejbri for Pires, measured it brilliantly, and the cross wasn't bad too. Just that ball has bounced kindly. Mejbri again, found by Florentino. He finds Pires now. That's a better delivery coming in from Burnley's left back here, having second half so far. Krejci was asking a lot there from the Norwegian defender, Wolf. Anthony, Fleming, wasn't able to take a real intensity about the second half. It's certainly going to take its toll in this hit.
Certainly the more comfortable side in possession, Burnley. They move it well from side to side. What a difference when you actually make it count.
Anthony's run was against Mosquera's header. Pires beating Rodrigo Gomez to the ball. Jadon Anthony stays on side, just about. Backs himself against Mosquera.
Allows his team to regroup.
Lucas Pires, he's being told what exactly to go.
Yeah, the ref was talking to some players.
A little check from Mejbri, almost found Anthony, who haven't won an away game this season. The way Burnley are playing, it's certainly not a given here. Anthony, who's kept it in. Anthony's chip is easy for Burnley, looking to send their fans home happy. Oh, brilliant ball from Mejbri. Lucas Pires is in here, and Jose Sá spreads himself well.
Really decent effort. Always so spectacular to see them like that. Mejbri earlier with the...
Nobody there. Mejbri full of running for Burnley. It's good distribution from Weiss, but at the moment he'll have to do a lot of this himself because Anthony's there with him. He has done a lot of it himself. Oh, it sneaked in, has it? No. Jose Sarr in the nick of time. That from Hannibal Mejbri.
He's looked so lively, Mejbri. He's passing. Here he is again.
Now he's got the option on the left with Anthony, who cuts inside.
But it was earlier on, Mejbri, with his terrific run and attempted goal. That one over the bar, but the one previously, he's getting the pass out wide. But he goes himself, a burst of pace, sets himself for the shot, and Jose Sarr makes the save at the second attempt. Just couldn't get the angle away from the goalkeeper there. Great effort.
Did well not to slide over the line as well, Jose Sarr. It's Wang.
Well, can they enjoy a bit of possession, Wolves? I think that. Foul there from Mejbri. And I think here them.
That's why he's waving.
Yeah, sorry, Jonathan. He's on the lunge there. Doesn't get the ball, certainly gets the man. Just has to be aware that he's on a yellow, not to make some daft challenges.
Both those two players, but Twang and Hannibal Mejbri, who can both at least afford to smile about it. We should get those come off on this near touchline.